As a salon owner, I think this is a huge category that we can really take advantage of. I've had many guests that have been in my salon for over 20 years. Their hair has changed over 20 years. I would say when we work on a consultation, that's when we actually consult with a client, 8 times out of 10 I hear about the hair they used to have. People often talk about how thick their hair was and how through different life changes things have changed. So as we listen to the client, asking great questions, volume or control, these are the key things I'm going to look for as an indicator that's going to help people get inspired by this solution to a lot of people's problems. As a listening hairdresser, words I hear, volume, and people say volume, I want thicker hair. They'll actually mention a lot of these call signs. So some people want control. This is where they want masses of hair to become smaller. The majority of females especially want thicker, fuller hair. So this is where you kind of hear it through the consultative purpose. In a consultation, one of the most powerful words I use is the word because. So if a guest mentioned that she's concerned about hair fall, because you're concerned about hair fall, I recommend anti-thinning scalp care. So you've got to be the listening, and all you got to do once you've listened is be the prescribing hairdresser just to make the recommendation. That's all we have to do. I think there's a couple of things as hairdressers we have to understand. One is we have to have an authority to really understand it and speak from a place of authority. I took the anti-thinning tonic and I started applying it. Became a daily user, twice a day. I put it in convenient places in my bathroom, so every time I wander through, I find myself picking it up and applying it. For me, it's a case of getting to know it, understanding the ingredients. The one thing about tea tree that clients love about it is they're very inspired about ingredients. And when I look at some of the ingredients in this that are really activated to help Regeniplex make its point, we got kakadu, we got clover flower, we got ginseng, turmeric, and pea peptides. So these ingredients are the things that naturally promote a healthier scalp. And with a healthier scalp, you get healthier hair. It's really that simple. You don't have to be a scientist, but you do have to be a professional authority. So what I ask you to do is use it on your own hair, no matter how much hair you have. Practice the dialect, practice the words. Let's not talk about hair loss, let's talk about hair fall. It can be caused by pregnancy, stress, so many things, hormone, thyroid, a million things. You're not a physician. My best advice is listen to what a guest is telling you and then go along with those symptoms. I think the most important thing as a hairdresser behind the chair is you have answers for every client question. So whether that's about hair fall, whether it's about an itchy, flaky scalp, whether it's about shinier hair, extra body hair, we've got to have the solutions. We've got to become credible experts. So what we've got to do every day behind the chair is study enough so that we are qualified to answer any question a client may have. That's what's so great about Paul Mitchell.